Hi guys, and welcome to another video on Amazonia YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be covering how to create a line item in DSP for mobile devices. So by the end of this video, you will know some very specific things when it goes about creating your line items from mobile. So stay tuned. It's going to be a little bit detailed for some of you guys, but you will have the contents of the video so you can skip the sections that are most interesting to you. As with any line item that we create, we start by adding a name to it. So previously we created a line item for desktop, and now we're just going to hit mobile. As the media is going to be a display. And now this is a crucial part. In the device section, you want to select only mobile. So turn off the desktop option. You can go even further and even create additional line item for pure native app for Android or iOS, and then separately for web application. But I find that it's pretty okay to do it either way. So we turned off the desktop and only mobile remains. Similar as any other line item, this product and services is the same. You can select your category where you're selling, and next up, inventory, same as in desktop. We want to select only individual providers. That is, we want to have our ads delivered only on Amazon, not outside of Amazon or on IMDb or any other devices or Twitch. So deselect those and hit done. Also for Amazon Publisher Direct, which is a network of, let's say, associates and companies with partnership with Amazon, where you can deliver your ad, different placements, different of Amazon placements. So let's go and change that and turn it off, hit done. Third-party exchanges, same thing. You want to remove everything that's not on Amazon, because for this specific occasion, we are creating a line item strictly for mobile that's going to be used for remarketing purposes. But I want to retarget users only on Amazon. So I don't want to chase them all over the internet to buy our product. This is specifically because that's a request from a brand owner to create only Amazon remarketing campaign. We're going to skip deals and inventory groups, move on to the targeting. Now, the most important thing is adding a new audience. I'm going to just get back to it and just check that everything else is correctly selected. So for location, this is targeting location, France, that's okay. All domains, contextual, we're going to skip that. Devices, all devices are included. You can go and check, for example, if you want to advertise only on iPhone, on iPad, Android, or any other. For this specific line item, we want to group them all together. Later on, when you start with reporting and see which placements and which devices perform the best, that can also help you then maybe create a new line item specifically for one of the specific devices that people use, and you get the best possible results. Okay, for targeting, I also now want to go and hit change, because as in previous video where we created a desktop version, and now when we created audiences also mentioned here in the channel, we want to go ahead and find our audience name. As you remember, we created specifically name with name of the audience mentioning competitors. So when I hit competitors, I'm going to be presented with all those audiences that we previously created. So now we have here competitors, 30 days views. Now, as I mentioned, by default, every audience that you create has this extension like product views, if it's a product views audience, product searches, product purchases, and similar product views. But to be sure, we added that also in the actual name of the campaign. Important thing to note here, which is a great functionality in Amazon DSP, which we unfortunately still don't have in the sponsored display, adding campaign manager, but eventually we'll get there. That is, Amazon will introduce that to us hopefully very soon. That functionality is that you can add your targeted audience, but you can also exclude some of the audiences inside. So here, because this line item that we are creating is meant to target users who viewed products of our competitors but haven't bought them. That means we need to add product use here, hit include, and then exclude those who bought. What we want to do is hit add here and say have a additional group here, and there we want to exclude product purchases and hit exclude here. For the operator, you want to select end, which means target people from this audience previously viewed the products and didn't buy. So if you hit or, then you're gonna have like target people who view products or purchased products. So we want to have and. So target them, excluding those who bought. So, and there you go. With a simple exclusion, you get really precise targeting for your marketing purposes. Hit save changes, and then we can move on further. For delivery, yeah, we can schedule, now it's the last day of February. Let's start with March the 1st. Sorry, March the 1st until the end of March. I like to add the dates like the complete month. And I know that whenever we create DSP orders, we select by a whole month. So I want to have line items also created as a whole month. Line item budget. Again, as in previous, we decided that we want to split the order budget among the line items. So for the first one, we selected 250 per month. We're going to do that now also. We don't want to spend set the daily limit. Pacing is going to be even because we don't want to use pace ahead or spend ASAP because we want to even spend throughout the month. Pace ahead and ASAP and catch up boost are good when you have a certain window of time where you want to push your ads as much as possible. For example, if it's some kind of a deal for a day or two, then you're going to go all in. We're going to skip fees and set the frequency, for example, that one ad can be shown to user 5 times a day. For bidding, we want to use custom bidding. Yes, because we selected order priority, we can select prioritize KPI target, but I want to have that also on a line item level and prioritize KPI target. If you need further details on this, I covered that in a line item for desktop creation. But because I assume that somebody interested in DSP ads gonna go over all of that through our playlist and watch it one by one, so you get a complete knowledge, not just a fraction. So I don't want to bore anybody who saw that video now to cover everything from the scratch. So I've covered biddings in more detail on that video. For now, just use prioritize KPI target, set the base bid, we're going to use 5, and manually set that maximum CPN increased by Amazon DSP can be 10. That's going to be it for this mobile line item creation. So it's very important that you exclude desktop for line item creation for mobile and vice versa when you create in desktop to exclude mobile. This will greatly help you understand what's happening for each line item when you open up your order and see the list of line items. By just the look of it, you will see, okay, my mobile impressions are way higher than my desktop, which is normal because of the traffic that mostly comes from mobile. And also you will see by just the overall view what are the actual cost effective CPM for desktop, for mobile, and every other detail like return on ad spend, etc. Let me know if you have any further questions, and see you in the next video.